What was I talking about? Something about, not Robocop. The thing I was talking about after that. MotoGP. No, I was talking about something before MotoGP. Torrenting. There we go. Yeah. So I tried torrenting, Superbike 2000 and Superbike 2001. Neither of which will run on Windows 10 in any way. Windows backwards compatibility is shockingly bad. Doesn't work. So I'll have to find a computer that's still running XP lying around, which I definitely exists. Oh, hello, we won. Well, hey, we definitely have a computer that has XP still on it. I only got 10 grand for that. I better get a nice prize car. But you know. So I'll have to dig that out, hope it works, and then see what happens. See, why can't I get good prize cars? You know? Why can't I get a prize car I actually want? Why do I have to deal with this? Well, we're not going to win that in this car, we've just found out, so we might as well not even try. What should we do next? We've got 145 grand. Let's go for... We go for four-wheel drives. If we pick up an Evo, I guess we could do that. I'm kind of not too into that right now. Beatles, maybe. The Beatles. You know, the Beatles were the first ever band, and they've made every song ever made. Should we pick up a Mitsubishi? I feel like we should be picking up a Mitsubishi. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up a Mitsubishi. Don't know what kind of Mitsubishi we're going to get, but we're definitely going to get a Mitsubishi. We're probably going to get a four-wheel drive Mitsubishi. That's what I'm thinking. So that rules out the FTO over there. Let's have a look. Got lots of cars that would appear to be exactly the same. But I'm going to guess there are all kinds of subtle differences that I'm missing that hardcore Mitsubishi fans will be all over me for. If anyone actually watched these videos and cared about Mitsubishi. I doubt there are that many people. These cars are the same, are they not? Evo 4... No, Evo 6. GSR, Tommy Mäkinen, Evo 60. Oh, this one has a stripe. Okay, this is one we want. Buy. Yes. Okay. Yes, I do want to get in this car now. We'll throw some modifications at it. Modification. Why did I say modifications? Mods. Tune. We'll put a tune on it. So we want an exhaust. And we want a racing chip. Don't mind if I do. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to come back to that. Might upgrade the turbo. Yep. Okay. And we'll put on a flywheel. And go for a weight reduction. Gotta make this thing handle as good as much, because you gotta keep the power to weight ratio. That's how the professionals do it. And we'll put on some suspension. Keep the handling good with all this extra power we've just thrown in. Yeah, that should be good enough. I doubt we'll have a problem with this car of this caliber. Go for full drive challenge first, because I've got smart since the whole incident with the Honda S2000. I've wised up to the game. I can now buy cars that can run in multiple events, and this car is going to absolutely blow everything else here away. Even that Beetle was a cool I kind of want that Beetle now. I want to see if I can get that for the new Beetle challenge, because it's got a whole body kit on it and everything. Uh-oh, the screen's gone off. Panic. Everyone panic. I sound very enthusiastic about panicking. Hey, that's my Daihatsu. Did everyone see that? That was the Daihatsu I bought at the very beginning of the game. It probably wasn't exactly mine, but it was the same model. Now, I think, apparently, the technique for owning a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo in Gran Turismo 3 is to spend 100 grand fully upgrading it. And then, that way, I think it's like competitive in the World Championship at the end of the thing. So, chances are, I'm probably not going to sit through that endurance race 4 times in the same day. I've changed my mind. And we have about 100 grand. So I think that after we've completed 4-wheel drive challenge and Evo Cup, we'll definitely have more than 100 grand. I mean, we have 100 grand right now, you know? So we'll definitely be able to fully upgrade this car. And then throw it at the World Championship and win. And then we'll come back and we'll mop up the Mercedes thing and the Audi TT thing and the Toyota Altezza thing, which I know as a Lexus. That's what it was branded as outside of Japan. Fun fact for everyone there. And, yeah, this thing definitely needs some more handling to go with all the power I've given it. But after it's got that, the handling, it'll definitely win, is the plan. Because we'll have spent 100 grand on it, and if you spend 100 grand on any car, it'll be anything. Unless you spent like more than 100 grand on that car. I mean, it basically, racing is pay to win. So, you know, that's my fun little analogy there. So if you're poor, don't even bother, I think is the phrase that all the pros use. Yep, definitely need some handling on this car. Lucky it's got the power to make up for it. Because I was going to use the F1 car for the championship, as we all know. The World Championship. But now we're not anymore. So, that's the end of that. That's that story. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I thought we had 99. Oh well. Now we do, more or less. But special stage Route 11 is the one where I had to use the Mazda MX-5 to win, isn't it? Where I complained that the Mazda was better than my RX-7. Mazda MX-5 was better than my Mazda RX-7. I know they're both Mazdas. That's where I was complaining about that, wasn't I? That seems likely. My screen is off, and I'm definitely not going to be able to play by Elgato Vision, so I'm not sure what the plan is now. Yeah, okay, no, we're back. Okay, everything's fine. That was mildly weird, but not something completely out of the ordinary. Probably like been knocked and it's not plugged in right or something. Oh well, not an issue, we're gonna win. Plugged in or not. Here we go for another cruise to victory.